The address you type into your browser is known as a domain name. So what's and who's in charge of regulating them to make sure that the domain name is registered only once? And what happens in the event of a dispute? That's what we asked our Jessica Stone to look into. And as she discovered, the United States currently oversees the regulations, but that could soon change.
A group of 30 people representing more than 17 countries, including China, spent the past year looking for ways to move internet management from a U.S. government contractor all the way into private hands, and they released that plan for public comment last week. The internet is breaking free from U.S. government oversight. Under a plan released earlier this month, here is how it would work. The Internet Corporation for Assigned Names and Numbers, or ICANN, would pass control to a new private regulator, which would be under contract to administer the Internet, setting out the names, numbers, and parameters for Internet domains around the world. Customers would be able to lodge complaints to a customer committee made up of network engineers, academics, and scientists. A group of Western computer engineers would provide oversight of the process. Importantly, no government would run the Internet. Last year, stakeholders were considering whether a United Nations body should play the role of regulator. It had support from Russia, China, and Brazil.
I think it really is a test of whether we have a truly global, multi-stakeholder system of Internet governance, or whether we really are going to devolve back into an intergovernmental system.
But Milton Mueller and the 29 other stakeholders who developed the plan ended up favoring a purely privatized model instead. ICANN CEO told an American newspaper that's the way it should be. It's being run by the experts, he said. Leave it alone. Critics worry that without a central body, it might be difficult for stakeholders to reach consensus or to solve problems, or that innovation could be killed if they simply want to just keep the Internet in terms they understand. Regardless, the U.S. president will now present the plan to the U.S. Congress, and if they pass it, which of course is no guarantee, it will go into effect July 2016. Jessica Stone, CCTV, Washington.